I don't know what's up with my phone. Wags dog, what up? I'm trying to. My fault. I'm trying to fix. It's not even. I'm chilling. I'm trying to fix the phone because it's like sideways, so I might have to get off and get back on. It's not even. It's on rotate, so I don't know what happened. So if I get off, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to get back on. I don't know what happened. But I'm making the topic. Have you ever had a friend with benefits? I mean, I never had, but maybe some of you guys have. And if you did, how was that experience? And how did it turn out? Are you still in contact with that person? How did you even get yourself in that type of situation? So, if anybody wants to answer that, um, I'll be more than welcome to read the comments. I do appreciate everybody tuning in. Whoever's on, we got 5 people on so far, 3 thumbs up. So I'm very appreciative of everyone tuning in. Like I said, I want to start making topics where it's gonna, make people converse and give people something to talk about, something that isn't really brought up as much, but things that actually do happen. And we all adults, and I'm sure everyone has experienced a lot of things. But if you ever had a friend with benefits, I'm trying to find out how did you guys even deal with something like that. That shit don't last long. Eventually somebody starts catching feelings. Well, I mean, that is possible, especially if you're spending a lot of time with that person. I mean, in my opinion, I think that like if I would have been in that situation, sometimes, well, all the time, you gotta lay all the cards on the table. You just have to let it be known right off the back. You don't want them serious. You ain't trying to catch no feelings. Even though you can lay all the cards down, that doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, the other person's not gonna comply with those type of things. Those type of things do happen. For you to have a friend with benefits, I mean, like I said, I've never experienced that, but I'm sure a lot of people have. I wouldn't even know how to deal with that personally. Um, but I feel like if you tell someone that you don't want to invest your feelings into something like that, then at least you guys know. Plus, a lot of people ain't even looking for a serious relationship. They just want somebody that they could, talk to, converse with. But I wouldn't, I wouldn't see, I wouldn't see why feelings wouldn't be involved. I think that the feelings would get involved when it involves like, being intimate. You know what I mean? If it's like a wham bam, thank you ma'am type of thing, then it's probably different. You know what I'm saying? The wise one, what's good, bro? How you been? But I'm trying to find out if y'all ever been in that situation. If you ever had a friend with benefits, or if you looking to be with someone like that. You know what I'm saying? Friends with benefits, that's something. Keep them up with. Ragdoll. Like I said, I've never been in that type of situation, so I wouldn't even know how to deal with something like that. But I'm sure that that's something a lot of people are willing to settle for. Because I guess once you get at that age where you've been through enough relationships and they don't work out, and you ain't trying to invest all your feelings and all your time, and that's a possibility of something like that definitely happening. I did. It didn't last. The girl caught feelings. She caught feelings, and then what happened? I mean, I know, you guys are saying it involves feelings, but how's wrong with them feelings? Like, did they turn out to be like, what are the words say it? I mean, did they turn out to be obsessed? How did you even deal with something like that? How long did it even last? Friends with benefits, like how long does something like that even last? I mean, I don't even think having a friend with benefits would lead to any type of arguments. I don't know, personally. Like, I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I never had an issue with asking questions. I tried to eventually, she tried to expose me to my girl. So you can have friends with benefits and be involved in a relationship? To me, I figured friends with benefits is someone that, you do things with, but at the same time you're single. Now, maybe there are people that are involved and also have, you could say, a side chick. That's what I thought JP could change. Honestly, wasn't involved in a relationship at the time. I don't. Nah, I agree. I'm the same way. I couldn't be with somebody in a relationship and then on the side be dealing with somebody else. Plus, I'm not a good liar, nor I've never been in a cheating situation. But if I was cheating, I would get caught. I'll tell you that much. Lying and cheating, you got to keep up with that type of stuff. Plus, I don't know, like I believe in karma, so. But for some people, they get away. Shit, I knew this guy that was living a double life for 25 years. For 25 years. The side chick didn't care. Like, she knew that he had a wife and all of that. It didn't bother her. Like, some people, it just don't bother them. Like, you could flat out tell somebody that, look, I'm involved. Like, I don't mind having something with you, but I'm involved. And some people are just cool with that. Eventually, they all get caught. Me either, bro. I wouldn't be able to look at my girl straight in the face and lie to her. I mean, those type of things happen, man. Especially with this phone thing. I had brought up a topic like that, like you being involved with somebody and you guys switch phones for a few days. Would you even switch phones with the person you with? I mean, because a lot of people nowadays, boy, I always say social media will ruin you. That type of stuff will ruin you. Gotta be easy with that. You know, friends of friends of friends of this friend of that friend and DMs and ridiculous. I remember that topic. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like if you don't want them serious, then you shouldn't lead anybody on. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely something to think about. I mean, we all grown, you know what I'm saying? And we're not getting any younger. So I don't see the point of trying to lead anybody on to anything. I mean, eventually it crashes all down, you know? If I did, I bet that person would start talking to me about this. They would think it's me, but it's not. That's it. Sure. I don't know, man. Like, if I'm the type of person, if I don't trust somebody, I just don't deal with them. And I'm very observant. If I feel like I'm getting played around with, I eliminate myself from the situation. Like, for you to know something's going on and you questioning that person, like, when everything is happening right in front of you, it just doesn't make any sense. You can't expect everybody to take you serious. That's why you have to love yourself first and just accept who you are before you can even go there with anybody. I mean, sometimes, in my opinion, maybe a friend with benefits has to do more with intimacy. Like, if both of you guys are really attracted to each other and you guys love being intimate with each other, then it should just be based on that. I mean, in my opinion, when y'all get together, y'all do the damn thing and y'all just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? If once you're done, you get dressed and you keep it moving. Now, if you being intimate and after that you laying there and you hugging and you kissing and you making plans and all that, then I could see why somebody would catch feelings. I don't know what's going on with the comments. Oh, well, that is true. I'm just saying, like, in my opinion, if I never had no friend with benefits, so I'm just speaking out loud. After sex, everything changes. I mean, it could change for the good or it could change for the bad. That's why I could see why somebody would catch feelings. I mean, you know, when a woman gives herself to you, you know, that's something that means a lot, you know what I'm saying? in my opinion. The Grace, I've been there. Friends with benefits. Shit. I strongly believe those things happen. But like I said, my opinion, maybe it's because the person doesn't want anything serious, doesn't want to get involved, doesn't want to commit 100%. A person has a lot going on. Sometimes they just need somebody to make them feel good, somebody to talk to, you know, somebody to lay up with. You know what I mean? Basically, doing a damn thing. I'm not saying it's right and I'm not saying it's wrong. It works for some people for both parties. Make sure they're on the same page. Exactly. They both have to make sure they're on the same page. That's why I said a little while ago about laying the cards on the table. Where feelings ain't gonna get involved. If you have friends with benefits and you see feelings are getting involved, then in my opinion, that's the best time to just let it go. I think you just gotta let it go at that moment. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna catch feelings for somebody that doesn't feel the same way as you, and then you screwed. Then it's harder for you to move on, and who knows what may happen. Me, if I was in that situation, I would keep it 100, and I wouldn't invest no feelings. My brother, for example, he just wants to see his son and be a good dad, and his ex is getting him hell, wow. Dealing with that core stuff when you have kids is no joke, man. It's no joke. I feel like as parents, you need to compromise and work together. You know what I'm saying? Good morning. Yeah. You know, I don't even know. I mean, you can mess around and have a kid with somebody or friends with benefits. Anything can happen. Women get pregnant even while on birth control. Like, that's a topic I'll bring up eventually. Like, but I don't know. I'm sure there's women that have gotten pregnant while being on birth control or while having an IUD. Like, I don't know. Those type of things happen. I don't know how many women have ever been pregnant while being on birth control, but anything is possible. These are things that people actually go through. Never have a friend with benefits. Ramon, how you doing? I mean, I could see why a lot of you guys wouldn't have a friend with benefits. I mean, catch feelings, or it's hard to walk away from it, or sometimes it starts off good and it ends up bad. I just don't think you should have a friend with benefits if you involved already and then you got somebody on the side. But for each his own, you know what I mean? Me personally, it's good to keep a friend as a friend. Because at the end of the day, I mean, I do believe it will ruin a friendship. Like if you have friends with benefits with somebody and then that doesn't work out, how you guys remain friends afterwards. Very true. Have to be very careful, take very precautious people know it could. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like to be in that type of situation, it must be tough. That's why I had to ask the question. I thought about what to talk about, and that's the first thing that came to my mind. I'm like, you know what? this is something that people, I'm sure, have dealt with. As long as you're not married, it's fair game. I mean, that's why I said for each his own. There's people that are comfortable with it. There's people that are not. I guess it's based on the outcome. You know, you have to take precaution. You have to be very careful. Yes. I believe that's very true. My phone runs out of drug problem. Wow. That's a crazy situation. But I'm sure everyone has experienced something true. If a person is involved with someone, they should not have a phone with medicine. If you're involved, you shouldn't be with them. Yeah. I mean, if you're involved in a relationship already, I don't see why would you want to have a friend with benefits. I mean, that equals cheating. And I believe in karma. So I had made a video yesterday about have you ever been cheated on. I even, I did a live yesterday, and then I did a video in Spanish. I tried my best to speak as well in Spanish as I do in English. But these are things people actually deal with. I believe that maybe someone could be attracted to you, like you, but not want to take you serious. Or maybe sometimes a person is dealing with a few people, and that's why they would have friends with benefits. You could probably have 3 or 4 friends with benefits. Who knows? You can mess around and have a line full of people because you're not in a serious relationship with them. I wasn't in a relationship at that time. That made it. Wow. Sorry to hear I had a family member die. Wow. It's sad, man. Things people actually go through. Wow. So I remember one time, I mean, I think this is beyond friends with benefits, but I had a friend, me and him, we grew up together, and one time we was cutting school, and we had went to the liquor store. We was young, but we actually had somebody buy the liquor. We was young, and when we got to his crib, his male cousin was on the floor, literally crying like he was ready to die. I don't know what was on his mind, but I asked my friend, like, yo, why is he crying? Like, and my friend tells me, yo, this guy, he's been having a relationship with his own cousin. Like, he basically fell in love with his own cousin. He was being intimate with his cousin, fell in love with his cousin. Like, he was literally crying. Like, you know how people cry, tears come down. Like, his tears were coming down like it was in slow motion. He was just like, man, he was heartbroken. I mean, first of all, it's disgusting. And second of all, it's just like, man, for that part right there, man, he should have been nominated for something. Because people cry, but them tears come down. His tears would take it forever to come down. He was just out of it. Like, how you date your own cousin? But things happen, man. I'm not a judgmental person. Things happen. I may not approve of it, but I mean, it's what people actually go through. Literally. Word. we was laughing at him. We were laughing for real, Jay. That's wrong. Yeah, we was laughing. And when my friend would laugh, I would cry laugh. Like, I would laugh so hard I thought I was gonna die from laughing. Like, we were just laughing at him, literally. He was just bugged out. Bugged out. It's unbelievable. All the people in the world, did they even know they were cousins? Yeah, they knew they were cousins. They were doing it for a minute. I mean, by the time I found out, I didn't know what the hell was going on. I practically walked into that situation. I seen him on the floor, literally. He was crucified on the floor, literally. Like, what the hell is wrong with him? Some people don't know, then they find out. Some people don't know, then they found out he knew. He knew. He didn't care. Real talk. A lot. I've heard a lot of stories. Trust me. It's crazy. All the people in the world. There's millions, there's billions of people in the world. That's why I feel like, you know what? If you get cheated on, get up. I mean, it hurts. But you know what? Sometimes a person does you a favor when they do you wrong. You know what I'm saying? When somebody do you wrong, they think they hurting you. They're actually doing you a favor. Because not only you learn from it, you move on from it, and you find somebody better. Just because somebody did you wrong don't mean that the next person is. You can't put the blame on everybody. How could you blame yourself for something like that happening to you? You know? That's why I'm like, you know what? Maybe that's another reason why people be having friends with benefits. They don't want to invest their feelings. They don't want to get cheated on. I mean, if you have a friend with benefits and that person is out there with other people, then I don't think they're cheating on you. They just doing them. You know, if you're doing you, if that's what you want to do, then that's what you do. I'll get what you have been there. Cheating on hers. Yeah. Literally ruins you. Like, you know, there's good people out there, man. There's really a lot of good people out there that just want to be cared about, loved, respected. And it's sad. It's sad. You know, you want to get to know somebody, you need to get to know both sides of them, you know. Take your time. Don't just rush into something. And don't be so quick to rush into the bedroom either. It doesn't always work that way. Just because the sex is great don't mean the relationship is going to be great, man. Actually, thanks. I'm having a hard time reading all the comments because they disappearing, literally. And I don't know how to rotate this stuff. I have to literally do it sideways, so I'm trying to read the comments, but they disappear so fast. There's a lot of good people out there. You know, I grew up, my mom raising me, and she went through a lot, you know what I'm saying? So, and she always, my mom had to be my dad at the same time, and she always kept it 100 with me. She's like, you know what, if you don't want to be with somebody, you tell them. You don't cheat on them. And if you don't want nothing serious, you tell them. Gotta tell people straight up, I don't want nothing serious. I don't think it's your fault if you tell somebody you don't want nothing serious and they end up catching feelings and then you decide that that's not what you want anymore. I don't think it's your fault, you know what I'm saying? I just don't understand how that could even happen. If you tell somebody we're gonna have fun with benefits, it's not gonna be anything serious, and then they still turn around and catch feelings. I mean, it happens, but they already told you, you know what I'm saying? You were already warned. You were already one. There was no relationship. It's not like y'all live together. It's not like y'all together every day. But I think that conversing every day, communicating every day, spending time every day. I mean, I would see why friends with benefits would turn into something serious. Maybe from one person and not the other. I'm sure y'all know how that feels when somebody cuts you off. Somebody comes and tells you, listen, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I just want to remain friends. First thing on their mind, we're not having sex anymore. To be honest with you, if you ask me, friends with benefits, I guess it's just sex. What else? Why else would you have a friend with benefits? Most of the time, it has to do with sex. To me, friends with benefits is y'all meet up, y'all do the damn thing, and y'all keep it moving. Every time one of y'all want to get laid, y'all meet up, y'all set it up, y'all do what y'all do, and y'all keep it moving. I don't see. Because you may have friends you could talk to. You may have friends that you can express how you feel and all now. Like, friends with benefits, come on now. 95% of the time, I'm positively sure it got to do with sex. Sex is the benefit. You know what? Wags Dog ain't even lying. I will go see her apartment on weekends only. That's what I'm saying. But you would go to her apartment on weekends, and what you think would happen? Y'all talk for a little bit. Y'all get lit. And at the end of the day, you already know what happens. They go down. Sex. To have friends with benefits, the sex must be extremely good. That is. Wags Dog said, sex is the benefit. I mean, you ain't lying. I never been in that situation. I made up the topic, but that's, so I can hear you guys' opinion and you guys' experience. But I strongly, believe that, that's the benefit. Sex. What else is it for? It's not like y'all live together, y'all together every day, calling each other every day. Like, that's how feelings grow. If you just intimate with somebody and that's all it is, then y'all keep in contact whenever y'all gonna meet up and do what y'all do. There's nothing else to talk about. That's why you got other friends without benefits for. If you stressed out, if you depressed, if you need to get a bunch of things off your chest, then you call an actual friend. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get laid and you want to do the damn thing, then you call your friends with benefits. Am I lying? We got 10 people watching. I want to know if am I lying? I strongly believe Wax Dog kept it 100 on that. Sex is the benefit. I never even really thought of that. That's why I was curious, like, someone to hang out with, chill with, and sex, and then at the end of the day, you guys go your separate way. Oh, that too. No? Yeah, you're right. That too. You chill, hang out with, and... But I mean, you could chill and hang out with somebody. You could also do that with a friend. Friend with benefits. At the end of the day, that's what it is. But I want to know what would make a person even want to have friends with benefits. Like, because let's be honest, man. Like, we live at a time where I've heard females say it all the time. Like, I've heard females say they don't even need a man. You got, and I'm just keeping it real. You got females that done said that they please themselves, literally. You got females that said they please themselves. There's like a million toys for women. All they really got for men is sex dolls and porn. For women, they got a million toys. For women, it's easier to get off. That's just my opinion, and that's what I've heard. I'm not saying you guys agree with it, but maybe that's something that actually happens. We live in a different generation now. It all depends if you're looking for sex or not, because you're not going to sleep with your friends, you're just going to sleep with one particular friend. No, absolutely. I mean, if it's just one person that you have friends with benefits with, then you good. That's got to be a special friend. That's got to be somebody that you really feeling in that type of way. You just don't want to be in a relationship with them. That's a lot. That pop, huh? Me personally, if I was in a situation where I have friends with benefits, I think, in my opinion, I think I would deal with it. I wouldn't have no problems. If it's just to chill and hang out and be intimate with, because that's all it's gonna be, if that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's gonna be. Somebody telling me they don't want to invest feelings and all that, you ain't even got to say that twice. I am not going to invest no feelings into someone that doesn't want me to. Why? They just told you don't invest feelings, don't catch feelings. So why would I do that? If I were to be in that situation or ever be in that situation. I'm sure a lot of people even disagree with that. A lot of people wouldn't want that. They don't want no friends with benefits. Because of the number one reason, feelings. They know. A lot of people say, nah, I would never have no friends with benefits. Nah, that's disgusting. Nah, I don't approve of that. But the reason why is because feelings is everything but that. I ain't trying to commit. If you know you're not the type to settle down, then I just feel like you gotta lay all the cards on the table with someone. You know? Just be open and honest about the whole entire situation. If you ever get yourself involved in a situation like that, in my opinion, just be real, be honest, lay the cards on the table. Um, and if they don't, if you guys ain't gonna catch feelings, then don't. As long as you don't. If that's what you want, then make sure that you don't trap yourself. You're not to blame for somebody else catching feelings. You know, if you feel like that's gonna happen, then you know what, just stay as friends. You don't wanna ruin a good friendship, you know? really don't. I really don't see the point. There's a million ways for you to do things. But at least you guys have been honest, you know what I'm saying? And you guys had the opportunity to speak your mind and your experience on that. I never been in that situation, but I'm sure that a lot of people have, and those are things that actually happen in life. Nobody's perfect, right? My friend with benefits was eating good dinner with me. Damn, that she was putting on weight, bro. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with treating somebody good. I don't know. I don't know if I could ever be in a situation like that. I really don't. It all depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for something serious, then, you're going to have to take your time. Thank you, Jay, for the video. Keith, you're awesome. Yo. Thank you so much, LaGrace. I really appreciate you tuning in. I always appreciate you tuning in and everybody tuning in. And, I'm just going to continue to keep it as real as it gets. I'm going to continue to bring up topics where I'm able to ask a question that people may feel comfortable enough with answering. And things that actually do happen. And it's only right. I'm gonna be on this live for probably like 2 more minutes. But I do appreciate everyone tuning in. Um, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure y'all subscribe. Hit the notification bell for future updates and live streams. Um, if you missed the live, then you can replay it and watch it again. Um, if you have any topics that you guys want to talk about, you can leave it on the comment section. Or you can reach me by email, jayriveera326@gmail.com. And I'll definitely bring it up. If you guys want to support my channel, support what I do, and you guys want to donate to my channel, I'll leave the PayPal link below, and the Cash App below. It's up to you guys. But I'm very, very grateful for everyone taking the time and tuning in. And if I'm able to do another live today, I will. I can't promise you anything, but I am very appreciative of everyone taking their time. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. a peaceful day. Stay away from negativity. Stay positive. Stay motivated. Anything in life is possible as long as you keep it real. Just keep it real no matter what the situation is. The truth always hurts, but at least you kept it real at the end of the day, you know. And if you ever in a situation, or if you're in a situation where you have friends with benefits and you don't want that person to catch feelings, then you need to lay those cards on the table so nobody will get hurt at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? And if you don't want to ruin a good friendship, then keep it as friends without the benefits, you know what I mean? Whatever it is that you're searching for, as long as you keep it real, don't hide anything. Don't hide anything from anybody, because what's in the dark will always come to light. You know, will always come to light. That's why I've always been a very trustworthy person, and I've always been respected because I've always kept it real. I just wouldn't change. Like, I wouldn't say one thing and then do another. Like, that's why people have always highly respected me, and people admire what I do for that simple reason. Hola, ¿cómo está? Yeah. No, yo fui ayer y me lo sacaron, limpiaron y lo ponieron. Pero hicieron la foto y salió bien.
Gracias.
Se está mejorando mucho.
Ah, porque hicieron radiografía.
Yeah. Y salió bien.
Poco a poco.
Uh-huh.
Que no te descuides.
No, claro que no.
Que después vuelves para atrás y no se te sana nunca.
I know.
Oh,
Okay, pase un buen día. But people see me and they get to know me after seeing me so many times. And I'm a very respectful person. So, but I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you for tuning in. This is All Media Access News. If you ever subscribe to my channel, make sure y'all subscribe. Hit the notification bell for future updates and live streams. Peace. Peace, Wax Dog. And for those that don't know, Wax Dog has a YouTube channel. Make sure y'all go to his YouTube channel and subscribe, follow him, check out his videos. He's definitely an awesome person. He's inspired me a lot to do what I do, so make sure y'all definitely check him out. I'll holler at y'all on my next live. Peace.